Hello! I have returned. We are back. How's it going? We are here for some more Lingo. Everyone leaving because more GD? Yep. And that's fine. If they want to, the point of streaming is not to get people to stick around. I mean, that is if you're trying to make money, but we're here to hang out, have a good time, have some cool conversations best as we can. And, as we get bigger and bigger, those conversations are more and more complicated to have, but we're learning, we're growing, we're having fun. Hi, Johan. Yes. Love your floating raft. Floating as in above the water. Oh, so it's kind of ultimate hydroplaning? Yes, moderator noticed that someone accidentally banned you and unbanned. Nice. No touchy. What's hydroplanes, man? You want to talk magic? Hydroplanes. Literally just try and touch the water as little as possible and bam. No? It's actually... Well, I know, but... Look, a raft can't hydroplane. That's about as close as you're gonna get. So hovercraft, I suppose. Chaotic level time. Yup. So, I suspect that what we need to do is do more green, but... Well, that also could be weird. Oh! Oh. Me getting excited. Oh, there's another way. No, that's just behind there. It's magic. What if you make it higher? It will float higher. Can float over every island? Hell yeah. A bear hijacked your car? Now, on the one hand, I'm very sorry. This seems like a traumatic event. On the other hand, you now have evidence of a bear that is capable of complex motor operations and is quite intelligent. So, I guess that's a score? Turn it into some sort of attraction, or even better yet, make it your friend? I think that would be great. So help me if this is Blue's Clues. So red, comma, white. So we got C on the ceiling, and that's green, so that's hinted at in this room. Then heart from the purple area. Oh, that's right, we did find something in the purple area, so we should probably continue there. And how do we go to purple again? I know that there's probably other routes around, but we go around this a whole bunch of times and then we appear over there. Wah! It's one of these directions. Or maybe it has to be on the outer loop? Dreamscape's so weird. You start developing small little rituals that you kind of forget what actually works, and it's just like, yes, this will fix things. I'd rather have a car than be the inventor of something. New species of ant gets discovered each day. No one knows who they are. Heck, I don't even know who discovered the first type of ant at all. True, but I mean, it's not even a fame thing. That's what I was saying. Even better, make it your friends. It doesn't need to be some sort of like, oh, you'll go down in the history books. What if you have a sapient bear friend? Do I know Raft? I have seen a little bit of gameplay. There's purple. Okay, I did have the right ritual. Go into purple area, simply run around aimlessly until magic happens. Pretty much. But it seems to be running around in a particular pattern. With the shark, I have seen sharks. What? What do you mean, friend? He just stole your car. Doesn't sound like a friend to you? Well, maybe it's a meet cute from a really weird sitcom. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not the best way to get off, not best way to start a friendship, but maybe you can spin it into one. Because consider, is anyone going to mess with you if you can say, hey, that bear over there is my friend? I'm not going to mess with a grizzly bear. I mean, I'm hardly going to mess with a person. But if there's a bear that seems to have opposable thumbs and is smart enough to drive a car, no, you could take my lunch money and bank account and social insurance all you want. I'm not going to put up any kind of resistance because I value my bowels. So I guess it would probably be more of a protection racket than a friendship, but I don't know, still could have some benefits. Okay, so it's one of, so the yellow doesn't do it, but one of these, there we go. But I don't think this is the right area because this takes us to the Rickroll. No? Yes, maybe so? we were seeing a bunch of different colored arches that we were able to fill out more of. We can't go back. Oh, wait, we can go back that way. Oh, I didn't think that worked in the past. You'll check? Oh, about banning. Gotcha. It's like you're going to check if you can make it your friends. I mean, animal handling, I suppose. Yeah. Also, I did not do it as cleanly as Essie, but we do have this now as a rough thing. I don't remember. I did not remember how Essie managed to put it so neatly, and I'll update it once I can go back. Go back in one of the VODs. But we've got something so that we can do a quick little lingo explainer. Going through this doesn't work. Oh no, it does. Okay, but it takes us to this. So red and orange. So that doesn't do it. But what if we do? Okay. So facing a different direction doesn't help it. Unfortunate. Okay. Top sound, middle word, bottom concept. Yes. Okay. Word, that is, yeah. That is the correct one. Don't know why I said letters. And then I know, right, back to the start. White equals same, so white middle, same word. Right. That, I was like, how did you do it so quickly? By doing it as a one-off example. Awesome. Here, actually, let's, real quick, since I still got the Nightbot up. Why? Letters would be mid-top. True. Yeah, sort of a mix of them. Ah. Making it work. Oh, 3 heights. Sound, mid is word. And so, Actually, Icely mid-bottom, oh dear. But okay, there we go. So, I think this covers it. Waha! Lingo is a word-based puzzle game with non-Euclidean navigation. Puzzles will be one of 3 heights. High equals sound, mid equals word, low equals conceptual. The colors also matter. White equals same, so white middle equals same word. Huzzah! Eating your raft, tearing it to pieces? Uh-oh, that seems bad. Also, does not seem super high in nutritional content. Moved the foundation, making me float, and made the shark confused and stop following you? Shark is just gone, not killing you? That's probably for the best. Okay. How the hell did we get to the Arches? Gimme Arches National Park. What if we run around this a number of times? Maybe that will take us somewhere? That's a perfectly sane thing to think. Isn't there the quote about, you know, the definition of insanity? Oh, is that what it is? So, but the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Yeah. But it seems like it might actually be somewhat random. Okay, there we go. Huh. It isn't random? Oh no, so there is control over it? That's even more concerning almost. Okay, so how do we get to the other arches? The other arches, oh that's right, they weren't connected here. It was some sort of, it was a room that had more lavenders and like an orange. Okay. Okay, so that didn't teleport me. Yeah. Perfectly sane behavior. Oh, that does not seem great. To the best of my knowledge, Robert is not closely affiliated with Singapore. Okay, so what if we go around here to a different hallway? No, this takes us to the same hallway. We cross over, and that gets us to... No, that's... Wait, what? Oh, okay, so this is the middle area. Okay. So we might be able to loop around that, but I think that would probably take us back to start. Blue Land. Blue Landia. Okay. So yeah, so that will take us back to the origin, I have to assume, if we kept looping around it. So sunrise. And then we've got these paintings that we can... At least one of them we could tell. Oh, wait, was it this one? Yes. Okay, pink orb. Remember the pink orb. So we figured out these ones. Behind white, numbers words. So the concept of a cipher. We saw door is green and dream is sleep. And I assume there's going to be more that we can get, but I'm not sure how to advance through these more. And we've got these things, but like that seems like a puzzle we should be able to do. So walking in that green one popped us out there. We walk back in the green one. No. Simple, use the portals, yeah. The portals that really love to activate. Okay, so this one activates pretty darn consistently. We go through it, and then that changes. That isn't doing jack all. But we've solved it. So is there Shrimple? Portals activate when you welcome back? I don't know what that means. Also, when that... Oh, wait, no. That was, it was like... I was gonna say, isn't that with the emote? But I'm like, that's technically a subscriber emote. That is, that's one of the frustrations of, I wish I could just give all the emotes for free. This map, yeah, honestly though, welcome in, Duck Game. Rejoice, for not only have they dropped a trailer, but Jump King Quest will be here this fall. Nice. I think I've got a lot of the original to get through before then, but coolio. So I'm assuming Jump King Quest is a like a sequel or something? Add on to it? If only I could Jump King my way through this portal. Wait, what if I rotate around this? Around, around, around the Johann goes. Where it stops, everyone knows. Trailer speaks for itself. It's going to be so fun. All right. Well, then I will have to check that trailer out after stream. Wah. That person didn't even do anything with the account. The warps in this is BS. Uh-oh. Well, it's like this one is consistent at this point. If we walk through this direction, we go there. And if we walk through there, yeah. But orange also doesn't seem to. There's some billion people on this earth. Some get fun from hacking kids. Yeah. Like camera specific. That's kind of what I get. Like, okay, this seems very consistent at this point, but this is going to do some stuff. I'm going to use all your points for the future streams to use the welcome. That was the other thing. I was like, oh, well, hey, at least people can unlock them through channel points. Apparently, it's only 24 hours? Yeah. I enjoy the benefits that we are afforded of, you know, now we've got our lovely little choose your own adventure and stuff like that. And again, very open to suggestions on channel point usage and such. Only 24 hours, plus it's a random one. Well, isn't there? I thought there was also one where you can unlock you can choose one, but it costs more. Yeah, for 480 you can choose an emote, But yeah, it's frustrating. I wish I could just give them out. Okay. Okay. So, camera specific. What do we need? What if we only look at blue? No! Like, okay. It's gotta be something. So, we definitely can't see green, right? It needs to be we need to in some way not make it, we can't observe stuff. It's a little like blue isn't a camera specific one. Okay. Like it's at the very least, it's a little bit like the quantum stuff in Outer Wilds, I have to assume. No looky. So going backwards or sideways. I've seen all I need to do it. I just need to sleep. How does one fall asleep in Lingo? I don't know. Wow, somewhere else? Oh, that's evil. Oh, is it... Do the arches connect to other places? Close my eyes? I wish I could! I wish I could! I just wander around blind for a while. Nope. Fall asleep, you sleep face down. Whoop! Oh, I was like, infinity! 8, Johan. It's a turned over 8. Passed fight a few times before. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, okay, we've got this. I don't suppose it's one of these things. Okay. We have passed by these quite a few times before, but it's not that obvious. It even has blue on it. Ah! So, not in here. There's not a whole lot with blue. We've got this. Unless it's wander around that. No. Okay, what about back here? What about back here? Okay, go back to the beginning. And keep a careful eye out on things. That's the purple way. Bookend all of them with the smiley? Yes. This seems very correct. Okay. Well, we've got that, but we can't really walk around it, per se. We can do that. There's the green area. Yeah. The only correct way to use it. To make it ominous. What other blue things have we seen? So we've seen that blue. So if we wander around the purple. Yeah. Making myself dizzy and a little sick. And how does this trigger if it's a camera specific one? When is it going to happen? The Wormhon! Wop wop wah. Wiggle worming our way through. Okay. Still don't know what I did, but great. Awesome. Okay. What other blue things do we have? What else could it be? There's this. Yes, the smug. Yocat smug. Pug did such a fantastic job with those emotes. I feel very honored. They convey the things that they set out to convey very well, which is tough in an emote because you have to work very bold and design oriented. Huzzah! The full range. I do want to work on getting Johan wiggle. But unfortunately, the pixel art does not scale well because the screen size for Twitch, The screen size for Twitch is like 1600 by something, 1600 by 1080, I think. So I made the screens in that size, but the emotes are all like powers of multiples of 2 of 28, which is like gah. Oh, whoops! Only you had a sub. You are not just a lowly wormhon. It's the would you still love me if I was a worm meme, but with wormhon. Yeah, 28 times 2 to the power of n. Thank you. I was having a lot of trouble trying to get that phrased mathematically properly. Already spent the money. Yee. No, that's again. People do not need to subscribe. I very much appreciate it, and I look forward to putting what we get into making this a fun experience, so I'm not funding it with my very, very small amount of income. But that's, you know, it's not a requirement. I will still put money in if and when I feel like, so we will make it work. Get the next paycheck, don't have a job. That's pretty much what streaming has been for me. I've been working off of like small amounts of interest, and gift money. Also, by the way, the level you're making for Geometry Dash, I'm using only mechanics introduced later on, even if it's platformer. Okay. Okay. So, or not that aren't used later on? Or you love typing? That sounds very genuine. Still the eye painting. Introduced early on. Okay. Makes more sense. I was a little like, huh? But yeah, appreciated. So I can actually, it's one that's my skill level. Huzzah! Okay, there we're back. User exam stop look. What the hell does that mean? I've been kind of ignoring it. User exam stop look. What on earth? Like, user exam stop look. No. What is this trying to tell us? These do mean things. Oh, speaking of typing, you know what we should do as a stream at some point? We should do like type racing. User exam stop look. Having completed Dreamscape and have no idea. Hell yeah. Okay, we are a user. During the exam, we should stop and look. Where's the exam? The exam is the maze. So what if we stop and look? Wait, are we not able to? Okay, there it is. So what if we stop and look in here? So that broke it, but we can go. So we do this. This I'm guessing is whoops. Oh well. Clearly haven't stopped and looked at the blue hint. What blue hint? You said something around blue, or it's something I've seen a lot that is blue, and that's why I was trying to seek out blue objects, but alas and alack, I am struggling. So using non-copyright songs that literally said in-game has no copyright attached to it, but it's also just for ambiance. All right. Well, it's like, and if it's things where it's like, hey, here's the copyright license of it, like stuff like that, I can feel a little more comfortable with. It's literally, it is something where I take it too seriously. I understand that, but it is something that it is a whoops, screwed that up. Haven't seen a lot, but you've seen it a few times. Okay, but it's like, I don't know. While I have a lot of problems with how copyright is executed, I still want to I want to respect it to the extent that I think is reasonable. Don't understand the new Twitch mobile app. That seems to kind of be the general opinion on it, is that, like, why? Why did we do this? And stopped for it only once. Huh. And that's, I've seen a lot of people like, hey, can we switch it back, please? Because I don't use Twitch mobile, but isn't it basically TikTokifying it? Oh, damn it. Twitch changed because of the gay? No, that would have been June for Pride Month if they were doing that. And that would... I don't know why TikTok would encourage that. Why did Alyssa change Twitch? Yeah, okay, so we go to we go all the way to the end. So, wow. User exam. Stop look. Nope, all your fault. You have taken it on. So it gets us the noise. We're now in the middle. We're stopping and we're looking around. So that way lies the black pylons. That way lies the yellow ones. Continuing to look. As a representative of the LGBTQ community, I have no idea what Twitch is doing. God, imagine having to make that statement. It's just like, look man, I don't represent everyone. Being asked to speak for an entire group of people that have not really a whole lot in common. It's just people with similar preferences, or I guess like some experiences, but yeah, that would be a huge group to be asked to be a spokesperson for. It would be tantamount, I think, to asking a streamer to be spokesperson for the internet. Like, good luck with that one. Wah. I've only stopped for this blue thing once. I'm the spokesperson of the internet? Dear God, no. A, I don't want that responsibility. B, have you seen me compared to the rest of the internet? I don't understand half of what goes on here. Please be a spokesperson for Inkblobs? That I could probably do. You know. Inkblobs, it's a much smaller group, much more reasonable. Okay. Boom, boom, bottom, boom, boom, bottom. Most of LGBTQ community people don't even think you belong in the group. Yeah, no, and that's like, it's an ill-defined thing because a lot of people, it's a bunch of different groups with loosely connected, I don't want to say agendas, but it's, I'm trying to find the right word for it, but only loosely connected things that they are trying to get out of it and seeking in community, right? So, yeah, you've got ones that are going to be more hardcore about it and, you know, be exclusionary. And you've got ones, it's just, I don't know, it's... In general, I do not like to affiliate with groups on the whole because I know that groups... I know that by and large groups don't represent me, so I get very shy of groups because people will judge you based on interactions with other people of the group, and it's just like with chat. If it gets large enough, it stops being it stops being coherent, really. You know, Inkblob Incident of '99 was the greatest tragedy ever. Oh God, is this like the maple syrup flood? Reach the max for how many points you can give for choice 2. Nice! Everyone wants to see the magic. Okay, so tell me, why did Richard the Inkblob kill all those people in '99? Look, man. He was really frustrated about a piece of writing. It was fan fiction that involved Sonic and, Look, man, sometimes people get really, really intense about the things they love, and Sonic makes people do some weird things. That's not an excuse for him, but it was just something that it was bound to happen when he got that deep into it. As a spokesperson of Inkblobs, you should give this information. Yep, that's the best I can give you. So there we go. Sorry, Sonic and Mario kissing. Understandable. Yep. But yeah, I mean, I know that is very farcical and whatnot, but legitimately, that's... Sometimes it seems like people expect someone of a group to be able to do that for the entire group, and it's like, they're just a person, man. Had aggression problems, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, it's so, yeah, that similar thing with, like, I know a lot of individuals, we were talking a little bit about religion yesterday, I know a lot of individuals who I think have a healthy relationship with their faith and use it for good things. I'm not probably going to join a church anytime soon. I would like to attend some services, understand it better, but, like, I would not, even if I was a religious person, I would be very much shying away from joining a church because, again, there's a lot of people that don't represent me in that. So, gonna ask, Woolsey. Oh, gotcha. More of that stuff. Wrote Sonic and Mario, and the first autocomplete suggestion was Sonic and Mario kissing. Dear God. Okay. Man. Okay, let's go back to the beginning and see if we can find other blue things. What other areas have I explored but not done enough? I don't think I've seen it, so I guess that's more stream homework. Why ooh, wait. No. It's like, we've passed this a lot, but, and we haven't stopped for it an awful lot. But, what would happen with this? It's got a smiley face. But what would we do with it? Why walk? Oh my God. Is that really it? Is that all I've been missing? Oh, I am Johann. Me right now. That me. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, we get there. Okay. Oh, I love the cascade of the Johann Dumb. Who needs a facepalm when you've got a post-it note to slap on my forehead? Okay. Me completely forgetting how to get back to the arches. It's through the middle area. Most used emote 2024, honestly, though. I love it so much. Okay. Welcome, Buck. In Poiple. In Poiple. Okay. It wasn't through here, was it? No. No, right, because those ones didn't do it. Ah! We were in the area, now I've forgotten again. Yeah. Blah. Like how Blob is like, what? Yeah, I know, the little X on the face. It's so good. It perfectly captures the, like, dough. Yeah, no, it conjures the image in my mind of someone taking the post-it note and just smacking it on the forehead. Which is basically what I'm doing to myself. Okay. Okay. So. Where? Not through here. You want Wormhon as a pet? Oh, I wonder. Ooh. I should mess around. Downloadable content, Wormhon as like a little desktop assistant. That is what you're thinking when you're making it, and you did it perfectly. Literally, I have shown those off to my grandparents even. They don't understand Twitch. They're deeply confused by it, but I've been like, look, someone had thoughts from the stuff we've been doing and made such a good thing about it. He helps with fertilizing dirt. Aw, he help. We need for April Fools, if you're still streaming, for your PNG to just randomly be Wormhon? Hell yeah. Well, okay, so and I appreciate the parenthetical of we'll still be streaming. I will still be streaming. I'm fairly confident. Like, yes, life stuff might come up or whatnot, but this is something, even when I'm not, I will get a job, I will get a full-time thing, etc., etc. Looking to career, looking to move out, all that. But I will absolutely keep this up as a hobby. I don't know how exactly we'll work that out. It may not work out time-wise to hang out as we were, but I will figure something out. And we'll certainly at least hang out on the Discord if nothing else. So, if we run... It's yellow. Oh my god, yes! Jeez, I'm a doof. Looking to queen? Huh? Wait, what did I say? But yeah, like, it's very much will, we will figure something out. That's Robert. No, well, we don't have that, we don't have a content warning for that kind of topic, so we won't delve into it. But but no, it's all good, Robert. I'm trying to train myself to not just read every message. Because there are times where that really gets stuff backed up, so just I keep talking and apologizing for it. I want to be clear. You're here, you are being listened to. Not everything is gonna get caught. Same as everyone. If it's something that's super important, sure. But if it's something that's a one-off joke or whatnot, sometimes it's gonna get missed. That's all good. You don't have queen jobs and king jobs for where I'm from? Oh, I've not heard of that, no. I thought you were going for something very different. I've suddenly got an idea for a Johan thing that will be secret until you probably finish it. Exciting. Why need Johan lore? We don't need Johan lore, but I thought that would be something that would be... No one's given suggestions on the channel points, really. Like, emotes, so, like, okay, something along the lines of, like, Bob Along or the big octopus, so, like, a connected emote, I'll think about that one. But yeah, like, more emote ideas, more channel point ideas, so I was just trying to come up with something that I thought people would actually like. Rohan lore, uh-oh. Oh, Wormhon lore, hell yeah. Queen job is a job that isn't very physically active, like office jobs, while king jobs is stuff like construction or janitoring. Gotcha. Yeah, like, it's... Basically, my hope is if I stick around where I'm at currently, I will probably see if I can move in with some different family, and then, that's, like, closer to some of these things, and that part of the family is less worried about COVID, which is not... I'm worried about COVID, but still, it would be a little more freeing because it would be less stringent than where I'm currently at, and then hopefully be working a, like, library, like, low-level library career, so I guess a king job. But if I just move out early, I will take whatever the hell I can get before I try and figure out something more. Carsey's contributed 2,000 to trap Johan. Ho ho ho! The fight begins. Johan in cup. I know. Gonna have a queen-size bed? Ayo. I still have a bunk bed. Which, maybe that's goofy, but legitimately, like, as childlike as it might be, it's really convenient to have all of that extra space in my room. When I started streaming, I was streaming from under my bed. Oh my god, Johan Cup emote. That would be great. Just like, so you can trap me. Guess how many points you have? So we've been going for like 3 days, 1.2 times, so that'll be an extra like 40, so let's say about, let's call it about 250 an hour, because you've also spent some. So I'm going to guess somewhere on the order of 3,750, 4,000. Still don't understand any lore. Don't worry, we're making up as we go along. But now we have the lore channel so that we can try and actually start unwinding a story a bit. You were writing a letter to an old friend, and this has summoned the Johan, who is now offering to work a little magic to help preserve the letter. Are you overwhelmed and want to trap in a cup so that you can talk to him longer, figure out what the hell's up, or do you take the leap and let him work the magic? 8,212? How the hell? No, I believe the point, the decimal in a number of countries is used like the comma is in, I think that's mostly US thing. Being here. Yeah, that's still impressive. Yeah, translated. Um, okay, so bottom yellow dream. So remixing the idea of a dream. So if we remix a dream, like I think my plan, I would love to try and figure out these arches, and then I think that would be a good time to, I would love to do a little more armed with springs. But okay. Dream. That's part of the problem is Dreamscape takes so long to just find a puzzle. Invited to the party box? What's the party box? Have this but Johann Cup. What do you mean that? Oh, which is this? By the way, Johann, hit your head today? I'm sorry, that's not fun. Remix a dream nightmare? Oh, yeah, duh. I don't know. I feel like that's not necessarily a remix, but sure. The emote? Which emote? I did not see. I see the message. This, but the. Oh, that Alyssa sent. Gotcha. Sorry, I'm I'm a doof. So Johann trapped under cup dance, and the Johann in the cup like dancing around, trying to get out. Oh, okay. I'll see what I can do with that. It was actually good because it, for some reason, made you smarter. Oh, this is like Homer getting the crayon removed. You know, I think building your nether roads out of blue ice instead of packed ice might have been a misguided choice. How so? Do they perhaps melt? Is this like direction or compass? Oh my god, it's compass, okay. Instead of trapping Johann in cup, ask him to get in the cup? I mean, from the story, no, but that is purely from the basis of we've got limited options for that. In principle, me IRL, sure, you could ask me to get in a cup. Someone came to your door to eat you? Uh-oh. Blue ice is a lot harder to get in large amounts. Right, because you're doing this in survival. Gotcha. Okay. You don't fit. Wait, which you? Flesh or ink? Ink real me, but also, let's be real, flesh me is weirdly flexible. I don't think I can necessarily swing a cup, but a pretty small box. Okay. So what is the... Okay, so looking in there, so we can run through that. No, it was a human eating squid? Oh no! Did you break raft? I don't know. Okay, so yellow. What do we need to do with... Oh, so yellow takes us back there. So is that the entire archway thing? Huh? Wait, no. Normally there's trash in the ocean. God, too realistic. There is none, huh? Made you know scripting? Oh, by the way, did you, the tutorial series I sent, is that something that you think is actually helpful, or... Because again, I'm happy to dig around for some stuff. No! Didn't check? No worries. Okay, so... Let's get back there. Let's see if we can do the thing. So, if we cross the divide, then we go here. Okay. So there's 6 left. So how do we get in? I'm assuming that we need to like get in the other side if that's the end of those arches. But it doesn't look like we can. So I feel like the time spent gathering all of the blue ice for the roads might end up being longer than the time you end up spending traveling through them for the whole lifetime of this world. The cost-benefit analysis is starting to look a little awkward, eh? Life gives you scripting skills? Make a Johann game. Hell yeah. Deleted trash in the shark. Deleted everything in the water. Wah! Which means no time saved by having a super fast traveling system. No, that's... I remember doing that, with like a railroad in a community server, and no one used the railroad. I was like, oh, okay. What's my favorite vine? I don't know. I did not really watch Vine, just like I don't really watch a lot of TikTok. So I don't know. What community server? Yeah, it was a Minecraft one that some friends did. Back it up, Terry? Put it in reverse, Terry? Huh? Oh, not Lingo. Not Lingo related. That's not a Vine? Wah. So, okay, so sprinting through this does that, and then yellow loops us back around. So it feels like we've kind of hit the end of that road, but there's another 6 to unlock? How dare I forget? Forget what? Oh, we've shown that- what? But in reverse. You know that I have a terrible memory. What? Okay. Oh, haha! Are Tim and I becoming one? That's a little concerning. But I guess there is the Vimoth plays things. Like, this is a dead end. Oh yeah, Tim exists. Tim is away, but I look forward to the return of the streams. Waha! Yeah? No. If you want to throw it in memes, I'll look after. Okay. Tim did indeed prime today. Which I'm assuming heralds a soon return. I wanna see Tim stream. I'm looking forward. I need to convince some more folks to go follow so that we can get Tim Undertale. I'm very excited for that. It'll probably take him a while. I mean, it's a big game, so I'm assuming, as with most places, they don't have enough people to actually check things super promptly. Oh, your internet is sucking now? No, I'm sorry. Your phone showing a little recording icon. To the best of my knowledge, I'm not spying on you. You'll let me? Huzzah! I can sell all your personal info. Tim joins, subscribes, refuses to elaborate, leaves. He elaborated a little bit. Said that he was a little sick, which I feel no, poor Tim, but glad feeling a bit better. So mild elaboration. Okay. So that's a countdown. I'm not sure. Most aggravated by the fact that blue ice isn't instamined by netherite efficiency 5 pickaxe. Yeesh. That's long. You have no personal info to sell. Well, then we'll just keep it in a box until, we'll keep the recording in a box and turn it into a time capsule. Get a beacon? Oh, to make it even more efficient? Okay. Oh, I wonder if there's other, are there other blue places we can sprint through, maybe? Wah! No, does not seem that way. So there's the orbs. That goes back to start. This is where the arch... No, that isn't where the arch... Where are the arches? Through the orb, right. This we can't go into, which still feels strange. I have 3 beacons already. And it still doesn't. As I will say, Robert, I appreciate that you've kept it to like 1 per stream. Just I'm doing the little finger eye to your eye motion of if people feel like gifting subs, they will give subs. Do not worry nor pressure. Okay. I know you can't see it, which is why I'm verbalizing it to you. Oh, whoa. What? Oh wait, no, that was something new. Okay, hold on. We found something new. Let's do that. And then hopefully, that will get us to like a good spot. Instead of a beacon near the place where you're mining the blue ice, but I suspect it might still not be insta-mined like Deep Slate. Yeesh. Maybe does, don't know. Welcome back. No, we had something for a brief and glorious moment. Hey, how's it going, Pitta? How did that run pan out? For anyone who was unaware, Pitta made it to hell. Just finished that? My guy. My dude. Whew. So, God, so, I started watching that after I finished picking someone up. That would have been around, what, like, 6 or 7? So it's been... Are you okay? That's been 18 hours. Have you, like a minute ago, got total victory and got bored of getting Hyperstone? I mean, hell yeah. Have you eaten, drank some water, etc.? You Impressive though. Hell yeah. I'm glad it was that successful. Even if I'm vaguely concerned. It sure has. Jeegus. That's insane. But yeah, I hope that you're taking good care of yourself. Because I too have done things like that where you start and then 18 hours later, you look up and go, well, been taking food breaks during the stream? Awesome, good, okay. Typically when I'm doing like an 18-hour session or something, I forget about such things because I'm focused. So, good. Glad you have been taking care of yourself, and glad it was nice and successful. Longest gaming session was only 26 hours. I bet this guy could go for like 36. I don't know. I think my longest gaming session, I don't think I've ever actually even gone 18 hours. I think the longest I did do like probably 12 or 14, somewhere in there. So I have like 15 wither skeleton skulls just laying around. Expect to have hundreds of them soon though. Got a skull farm going. Okay, so this is actually, yo, okay, painting room. Which first? Well, you know what? Rainbow. Something trans rights? Poor wither skeletons. Oh, so do we have to, starting to build another fortress farm? Gotcha. Enjoyed what I did see of the run? I did. That's again, like, I don't fully grasp all of Hyper Rogue, but it's always fun to sit there and listen to you talk. Even if I don't understand all of it, it's fun to listen to you talk about something that you obviously enjoy and hear some of the insane sounding things that it results in being said. Ah, okay. So, not the left path. 26 hours of playing Tartarus? I'm unfamiliar, but I'm gonna be real, with a name like Tartarus, that sounds correct. Imprisoned in the deepest layers of hell. Okay. So, rainbow. Let's try to the right. Takes us back to the beginning. So is there something special we need to do about this? Oh, was the #1 Geometry Dash demon, like 5 years ago. Gotcha. So does that like disqualify us? What if we do that? Huh. Okay, so maybe rainbow ain't it. So that's a different one. So rainbow was wrong. It seems like different paint. So what is this? Oh, up. Go up? So rank 36 now? Yeesh. Okay, so what's that one? So that's, okay. Maze? Cannot describe to you how it felt to just get the total victory with your usual quality of play. You've gotten good enough that you can just do the thing, and that's cool. I assume it's a different intensity of feeling, but somewhat similar, as opposed to 612 attempts usually failing. Yeah. I would assume it would be a little bit like when I managed to beat Jump King in 52 hours and then came back and did it in 45 minutes of just like, damn, we actually improved. Okay, maybe door? Red or black? Wall? So green blank. What did we come through for this? Rock? Okay, something up. So we were here, and it says up. What does it want from us with up? So what if we look up while we're doing this? Huh. Okay. That's maybe something? We teleported. No, okay. Up. Johan levitates upward. Yeah. Like, still cannot consistently get hyperstones in normal mode, not even close. And you got to the point where you were bored of farming them. Nice! I'm super glad, Pitta. I feel like for orb strategy mode, you can be consistent at it. So I did not understand. So what is orb strategy mode? What is that doing? Yeah, wow. I even learned when welcome back happens. Well, I know that's when we cross the double red, but it was still. Oh, that's why it is double red. Gotcha. I had not picked up on that one. Like, just out of the box. That's sick. Okay, so what if we go to this one? In. Oh. In, up. Also still in. So, green environment connected to an antonym. In. Is it going to be out? Oh, so is the other one up? In and out. Huh? So in, okay. So if we go in, okay. So this one, on. Okay, but what do we do with on? What does it want from us? So, okay, let's come back to that one. I guess we can go around here. So, rock. Up. Up, 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 up. So if we do this, takes us back to... Oh. Okay. What is that? Ni? We are the knights who say Ni. Okay, so we look up. No, so that didn't do it that time. Welcome back. No! What is up with this? What is up with this? Or was it? Oh, was it? That was where we got that. So that's saying in? Up in? Or maybe it's upon? Aha! Ha 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 ha. Yellow isn't directional, you believe? Uh-oh. Looking up, running around. Why? Okay. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum. Okay. So that goes back. So this one in we figured out. Or I thought, wait, did we? Yeah, we went there and then we went to rocket and then we got that. Right, okay. So then we can loop around, go back to start. So then it's the apple? The apple of my eye. No. I refuse. Oh, hey, Minecraft Steve, I guess. No and in. None? No. Nuh-uh. Gonna go on vacation tomorrow? Oh, nice. Can we ask where to? Going to Denmark. Nice. So I believe, I think cholera is from there. I'm not super familiar with it, but it seems lovely from what I have seen. You stop stream? All right. Gonna get some rest. Oh no, I hope it is a good vacation. Because Denmark is the one, it's the sticky outy bit above Germany, right? Going to Denmark to mark dem? Or is it for Legos, right? What? No, it's 1:30? Oh my god. Maybe I'm weird. I would get, why would you rest? Because you've been doing something for 18 hours. That's how I get, but okay. Sticky outy bit above Germany. Is that? I'm trying to describe geography that without a map. Hold on. Denmark. Yeah. It's the sticky outy bit above Germany. Germany. Denmark. a country. Oh, and stop. I'm not. I know it's a country. I've heard it's lovely by all accounts. I like their flag, along with most of the other Nordic countries. I'm just trying to remember where the hell it is. Cancelled. Welp. Well then. I guess you wouldn't want me to say that Netherlands is the appendix of Germany, right? No, I mostly make that joke about Wales. I'm just trying to remember where it is. You could also say at the what did you say? No, I know. It's it's something that when doing geography stuff, I will sometimes help remember if it's like in a spot next to a country that if I can look at it on a map and go like, ah, that's the outline of that country. All right, then you're leaving. Oh no. I'm sorry. Aha! Notification loud. Thank you. I am going to drink and water. Delicious. Thank you much. But no, that's I will use that. I mostly make that as like a joke about Wales, since the Welsh are very much we want to be free, and yet are just part of England now. Can you name the 2 countries that don't have rectangular flags? Ooh. I know Nepal is one of them. I don't think there's another country. I'm only aware of one country that doesn't. This noise started the F out of you? Yeah, I'll need to figure out how to turn down the volume of the notifications. Nepal, yeah. Because the only other flag that I'm aware of that isn't is I know it's a state flag. It's not a country because where's Ohio? That's Idaho. Ohio. Whoa. The balls are kikis. I prefer kikis, I think. Because I know Ohio also has a similarly shaped flag. Well, there is a European country, and it's not a rectangle. Is there one that's like a square or something? There might be one that's a square. It's one country that has like dangly stripes. Is there? I don't remember that. There is indeed a square. Oh, what country has a square flag? Square is a rectangle, right? But but not all rectangles are squares. So technically improper phrasing, but I got what she was going for. Is it Vatican? It might be Vatican. Because they do have a weird aspect ratio. Yeah, it might be Vatican. Oh, Switzerland could also with the plus. Not the Vatican. But yeah, they do use a shortened form of it a lot of the time, but I think they technically can extend it out. It is Switzerland? Oh, huh. Oh, yeah. God, as soon as I see that. But they do also use the rectangular, but I guess that's not official. Huh. Fun little vexillology facts. Oh god. 24-hour Lingo stream versus 24-hour Baba stream. Windmill slam Lingo. Like, Baba is very cool. Lingo is way more my speed of game. Wait, complete all is a different thing. There we go. Lingo is something I mean, we've lost 5 hours to it before, and I probably could have kept chugging, if I didn't have other things to get in the way. Ice height title list? Sure, I'm curious. They use the shortened form apparently nowhere, but it's the official. Gotcha. And then Romania will probably change their flag soon to have a hole in the middle of it. Really? God, that's gonna screw up some stuff, isn't it? Kinda neat, though. White Baba U sneaks its way onto the 24-hour Lingo stream. Oh god, it would probably. So, okay, we got here. Oh, can we not go back through this painting? Ass brah. Oh, I'll just read them. So, ass brah, fuck sex, the god killer, and L taker and trolled. My god, Isley. What titles? Not a white circle, just a hole. Right, that's more than anything else. That feels like it's gonna mess up some things. Like, I respect him for it, but hot damn. So, no. We've got one that says no. And then in. Inno? None. Once? Note? I don't get... So what were the other ones doing? So we did that. To be fair, those NSFW titles are optional. Okay. Still, kinda rad. Blah. Okay. So the rainbow... Oh, is it noon? Because that's the other unpaired one? Oh, were the other ones paired and I just didn't realize it? In a recent Icely video, posted the comment, you know, it's been a long time since I bought a game because the person watched it. It was just atrocious. He actually responded with, thanks. I mean, you know what? Genuinely, I would also probably take that as a form of compliment. Of, hey, if what I'm doing is actually helping get people interested in a game, it is noon. Okay. If, like, because I have purchased the game, I own it. Generally speaking, streaming is something that folks are cool with because it presumably helps with sales, gets people interested that wouldn't have otherwise. But like actually knowing that, hey, someone actually went out and bought a game because they thought it, even if it was because I'm so frustrated that this person sucks so badly at it that I'm going to do it right myself, I would think that's kind of cool. People suggested a hole when the government got overthrown, but this wasn't agreed upon unanimously enough? Gotcha. It's because the flag of Romania and Chad are the exact same. Right, okay, yes. But they never were. Romania had a little logo in the middle of their flag, like Mexico, for example. The logo was there for their government, but a good few years ago, the government got overthrown, so they removed the icon as a placeholder, and they will change it pretty soon. Interesting. I had seen that. I didn't remember that it was Romania and Chad that had the same one, but I did remember. I knew that there were paired flags like that, because it's also like Poland, Indonesia, and Monaco, all one of them it's flipped, like it's not red and white, it's white and red or something along those lines. But it's like yeah, having some more differentiation I think is good. They cut holes in flag as protest. Okay. Like that's kind of a rad thing to have as, you know, as part of the symbology, if that was like a big part of the protest. At the same time, I really look forward to the chaos this is going to inflict on like flag manufacturers and people trying to get together events. Okay, so going back doesn't help. So I don't think ni means anything. So in, out. Okay. Oh god. Oh, the flag emotes? I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, oh, it's the Unicode consortium that manages those, right? So that's gonna be a... Whoo, boy. Monaco and Indonesia are technically different because the red is a different shade, like the blue in the Netherlands and Luxembourg, but Romania and Chad are 100% exactly the same. Okay. Yeesh. So in, out. Okay, we did in and out. And then up. Upon. Okay. So we did those. What if we go... So that just goes back to that. Huh. Oh, yes. Jolly Roger, your favorite country flag. Yeah. Our flag means death. In and out, up and down. But what do we do with that? That is my question. Wrong and right, black and white. Us and them, black and blue. And who knows which is which? Something something more Pink Floyd lyrics. And I haven't listened to Dark Side of the Moon in a long time. Good album though. It's funny looking back on it because when I was young, I listened to that and I think Home made me really sad. Like actively brought my mood down. Whereas now I'm like, or no, not Home. Breathe. We fight, break up, kiss, make up. But yeah, I think it was Breathe. It's singing about like the rabbit going through life, and now it's like, oh no, that's a comfy song. Same thing. If anyone hasn't listened, here's little. I feel like I don't talk about I really like music, and I don't talk about it a whole lot because I don't want to like do copyright stuff on stream. But if anyone hasn't listened to Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robot, specifically the song "Do You Realize," it's an album by the Flaming Lips, loose concept album based around a gal fighting cancer, but like space opera, not musical style, but like like space progressive rock concept album. But Do You Realize, really fantastic song that used to really get me in the dumps, and now I look at it as like, no, that's a really good message. Well, hello, Polar Bear, don't mind me, I'm just tearing down this whole dang iceberg with a pickaxe. Yeah, don't mind it too bad. Don't worry. Sometimes people make the blue and Chad flag darker just to differentiate, and Google did as well. Fortunately, they messed up and gave Romania Chad's darker flag, and they never fixed it, damn. Hey Johan, might you guess what bottom gold, yes with the question mark, yo is? And to be clear, when you say gold, you mean gold, not yellow. I haven't come across gold before. Can't go through here. It's buy? Yo to buy? Or perhaps to Han? So we can go... Probably didn't unlock more arches, did we? If it's gold, I don't really have any clue. It's an Isley thing, but the name is Gold question mark? Huh. Yo question mark? Gold? I have no idea what gold would be. So it's some conceptual manipulation of yo. Gold is like a mix of yellow and brown, kinda, sorta. So a conceptual, so temporal advancement and remix. So yo, maybe I would say it's us. Oh, I was gonna say howdy. Huh. We really haven't figured out orange now either, have we? Interesting. Us. Yo to us. Yo with a question mark to us. Does Isley say yo a lot? Si, senor. Gold makes it Spanish. Oh. Oh. Oh ho 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 ho. So yo aprendo. What's gold? I'm assuming it's probably Latin root, so it's like or something. Yo aprendo or. No, I'm not. Yo hablo un poco español. De español? God, I'm absolute mess. Duolingo, how dare you? I have no earthly idea how to proceed, so we need 6 more to unlock something new here. And it's presumably somewhere in this area. Or does this, you know, we've been very shy of trying some of these corners, thinking that they might take us back to the start. So maybe we should try more of those. But I think I'm good calling it for Lingo for now, and let's do a little more armed with springs. Portuguese, it's oro, so I'm guessing the Spanish is like oro without the U. That would make sense. And the question from the clue is Isley question mark. Okay. All right, gonna take your leave now. Get ready for your vacation to the pointy-outy bit of Germany. To Denmark, I know! Home of Lego. Look, I was just trying to remember where. Enjoy the vacation. I hope it's a good one. I hope that you have fun getting to see cool little country. Portuguese, we pronounce the U, so it's I don't know how the OU would be, but Spanish for gold. Let's check that out. Oh my god, it is exactly ORO. Oro. Sticky outy, but not pointy outy bit. Oh. Say O. So oro. Level making is not going well because slopes are being a glitchy mess. Oh no! Dun dun dun. Gotta slope better. Armed with springs. And that will be category just talking. Chatting. We're just chatting. Waha. Never seen this happen before. It's really weird. It's so new way for Geometry Dash to break. Great. So, so what? So I would say when you say "o" in English, you're pronouncing two distinct vowels one after another, making the second one just slightly longer, and you'll have it. So when I say "o," "o," "u," so it's "o" and "u," "o," "or," "oro," "oro." No, that's weird. But along those lines, or am I splitting up very wrong? Close? Okay. Ooh, this one of my friends is learning Mandarin, and this is a problem that has consistently arisen with me trying to learn a little bit of it. Is I cannot do a lot of the pronunciations. I'm proud of myself for eventually figuring out Zhang Zhang Chung, which is a character from one of the books. The R is a Spanish R sound, so oro, so like tapped. Here's the entirety of the Word document you made for ice height. Hashtag ECBD00, more like ECBA doo-doo. God. So with pound signs. Avonsin Chaos Arcade Snow Beta Day baited again. Dear God. The Portuguese R sounds the sound is just a tap kind of close to the D in the word body. Right. I'm bad at doing taps because I can roll my R's, but trying to actually do a so oro oro. No, see, I roll it. Yeah. Ra, ra, ra. It's hard for me to do a tap without a roll. Oh, ra, ra. No, God. Because that was something I was trying to learn an Icelandic accent. For you said shift delete. Maybe you can't do that for these ones. Um, but I was trying to learn an Icelandic accent for my D&D character, and they seem to tap their R's rather than roll them, and I struggle with that a lot. Say oh so uro with the same sound as you say body d body. So udo udo u u udo udo uro uro uro. There we go. Yeah, ro. If I try and do just it, but uro ro uro. I can kind of. I think I'm still rolling it, but I'm just doing it lightly enough that it's almost a tap. Uro. Close or further? Udolf. Johann, 2024. Okay, spring my arms. Your arms are now summers, autumns, winters. Your arms are now springs. I hadn't even picked up on that. I like that it's spring as in the season. Got the consonant sound right, but changed the diphthong at the start. No, or the diphthong. So uro uro. So oro o oro. God. This is how to get cancelled. Fail miserably to pronounce Portuguese. So ouro oh oh. So o. So if I say o, it's oro oro. The second to last one was nearly perfect. Okay. What the hell was that? Also, how am I going to push these stupid boxes with these stupid spring arms? Oh, and how can you consistently get only a single aspect of the word incorrectly? I don't know. So, oro, oro. God. Um, it's I guess my magic ability. Damn it, went much further than I was expecting. Okay. So now, if we did shift delete, last one was good. um, okay. I thought you said shift delete, but it's not seeming to do things. But let's mess around with these levels. Well, shift plus delete should work. My delete key has sometimes been giving me issues, so that might be on my computer. But at the very least, we can try these ones because you said that these are harder since we've got the spring arms. So like we can do this. Then that one goes there. Oh, okay. We got that. Oh, no, we don't, because then it's trapped. So we need to get ones that aren't. Has to be the delete from the navigation island. Pretty sure the one from numpad won't work. Oh. Oh, yeah. No, it's yeah, I use the lower delete. The one that's next to the 0 on numpad. That's the only, I've got that delete, and then there's the delete up by the delete insert. Or is that what you meant and I'm being an absolute goof? So there we go. Go up. Oh no, but then this one isn't going to work. So we got that in a bad loop. Reset. So I think we have to do that first. Then we can move. The one that isn't the one from the numpad is the correct one. So, okay, if we did shift, I have now tried both deletes. Wait, so let's go up to another room. Maybe it's that. So shift, delete. Oh, okay. So, okay. Yes, it is the upper one. Gotcha. I never use that because I don't think of it as delete. I think of it as insert, but awesome. Okay. Good to know. I guess the doors are already open, so that doesn't do a whole lot here. Awesome. Thank you much. So yeah, let's see what we can do with these ones. So first moves we can take here, we can either move this down, which traps it, or we can move this up. So moving it up, these two are then trapped, but then we can move this one to the right, which traps it, or left. So I think, I know I say it a lot and I'm wrong, but I think those are forced. So we then can only really do that. It's your keyboard layout, I suppose. In mine, the insert key is above delete. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so mine, delete and insert actually share a key. So it's something where I would have to do function to actually hit delete, so I don't think of it as a delete key. And then we've got a delete next to insert on the numpad. So like if we do that, it's trapped. And then if we don't push that one down, it's also trapped. But then this one doesn't have a way of returning because we would need a way to get them. Oh, no, because even then, if we manage to... I am indeed on a laptop, yes. Okay, so if we do that, we can do this. I have an Asus TUF F15 gaming laptop. That makes sense? Okay. So, what can we do with this? So we can push that down. Like maybe we can loop that? No, we can't. That's end of the road for it. Laptop keyboard layouts are always, yeah. This is fair. I've gotten used to them since I'm basically, I don't want to like invest in a PC when I'm likely to be moving a bunch because that seems like a massive hassle. I got used to using laptops a while back for like college, moving between where I was and the college itself. Okay, so we can, yeah, no, because then we can only move it up or down, so that's the same thing. Ooh, this one is a lot harder with the spring arms. Crazy. Is there any other first move that we can make? So we can move that down, which is bad, because there's no way to get back from that because it's very intentionally designed so that there's always that border. Not always, but most of the time there's that border. And we can't move that. We can't move that. We can't move that. So yeah, okay. So those are only 2 moves. So that has to be it. Yep, there will be an achievement or some sort of reward for going back to this level with the spring arms and solving it. Nice. Yeah, I'm curious at the challenge it poses. I would love to see some of the other mechanics, but I'm also like, you mentioned this, and before I forget, let's check it out. So, Okay. From here, I still think the only real move, because if we push it over here, so these ones are locked. We can't move up or down, so it's got to be there. And then same token, this is the only way up, or the only way for that one. I'm pretty sure. I guess we could. Oh no, that isn't the only one because we could move this. Don't fully don't remember the solution. All right, that's fun. We're getting to figure it out. So we could actually move that one earlier, but then probably figure out if stare at it for a while. Yeah, we're all staring together. Figured out what was causing the jank. It's ignore damage for some reason. I was using it to test, but for some reason it disables slopes from following the laws of physics. Weird. That's very strange. I don't understand why. Oh, I just realized how Alyssa had more points. I completely forgot about the raids and whatnot also give bonus points. Hell yeah. I was just checking in. So we're almost 10% to all of the story things. I feel like that's a good pace because that's like a 2-week turnaround-ish thing, which gives me plenty of time. You see it? Uh-oh. Well, give me a little longer. Give me a little longer. We're messing around with this. But I may cry uncle sooner rather than later. But actually, no, that does improve. No, it doesn't. Does it? Does this improve things? So if we do that, we can do this. Soko Spring, yeah. Springbon. It does? It does. Oh, it does! Yo! Look at us go! We did the thing. And then this, I think, is essentially the same solution. This one is actually easier, isn't it? Yeah. Because we don't have to make as many moves. Oh no! It's the false exit! A door there would be a nice indicator, or a little secret. But okay, sick. I do like that puzzle. The nature of it completely changes. That's super cool. So we've done that one. So I think we went up last time. So let's try going right. Okay. This feels like it should not be too bad. I say instantly getting one stuck. So if we push this one, we can actually get this one in an interesting position by pushing up. So I think the other ones all get it stuck. So, okay, we've got some waste boxes here. Oh, this is on one already. I see. So we can do this one. This one is in fact the one that most of the people who've played so far played it so far the most trouble. Okay, this is the one that has given the most trouble to people. Well, if history has anything to say about it, that means I should get it pretty darn quick, shouldn't I? Although, yeah, this last box is going to be a real pain. Because, so this is one that requires thinking about boxes that are already quote-unquote solved as not being solved, necessarily. I think, though, so we push that one there, we bump that one there, so then it can go down. Nope. No, that's not good, because then we can't actually push it out from there. But we can do... Actually gonna get going now? Alright! Thank you for hanging out, Pug, as always. And good luck with continuing on Geometry Dash in the future and whatnot. I'm spooked and excited to see the secret whenever that comes around. Have a hopefully great rest of your weekend. So yeah, so we need to do something about this one. You think you see it? Yeah, it's something about landing these boxes on each other. So we've got these ones, it feels, because then this one can be pushed down. So this one we still need to make something happen here. but it's gotta be based on other boxes. So it could also be something. It might be something where the upper one needs to get moved, but I also don't know how you would return. No, okay, so if we can't push something there, so I'm not sure the upper box is movable, but okay, we need that box needs to go there. I'm pretty darn certain. Maybe that's wrong. We then want, so this box we can definitely move around. I think that box I feel pretty confident is going to be where this one goes. So we can move that there. If we move this one up currently, that causes issues. But yeah, maybe, but that causes some stuff. Got the ringing ad again? No! It's I don't think it does because I don't know how else you can actually get that back. Like you can do this, but now I don't know how to get a box there again. Same box left. Yeah, and then you can push that down. Like that's a way to get there, but then how do we get a box back here? Because you can't get it in this line. You can't get it in this line, really. It needs to be coming from the left, and there's not a way to do that. Thought we were talking about another box? Oh, okay. Box below up? Okay, so hold on. We're letting you cook. So we do that. Bam, bam. Box below up. That's because I thought that was so this is what you're wanting because this is perma stuck now though. So it's I wasn't seeing, I was not seeing what you were seeing. Or is that not the box that you were talking about? I assume you mean the other box. So this one up. So if we, okay, from here, so this one still solves there. This one, but this one, there's nowhere that we can put it unless we would have to double stack these ones to get it back so that it would hit something if it moved over. Yeah, it's I think the upper box needs to stay where it is. As keep cooking on that. I'm cooking with something else here. Um I'm not sure which one is right. Yeah, no. That's totally respect that. If you got that again, please bring it up. But we're gonna keep crunching on this because I think the upper one needs to stay there. But I'm wondering if we can do something because you are absolutely right that if we can get something to go down here, that's real good. So I'm wondering if there might be kind of did, but Johan was already in an unsolvable state. Oh no. Okay. So I'm the problem, I see. Hmm. I haven't done a whole lot there, so unsolvable state is intimidating. Actually, so I guess moving that one might have been it, but it should be functionally the same, I think. So like it might be something I'm doing over there. Um so okay, so if we do that though, I guess to me the main problem is I think that's really the only position unless we I think that's the only position we can actually get a box there from because otherwise we would need to get a box where I'm standing. If we get a box where I'm standing, to do that, you would need to be from the outer ring. Now you are in a completely different state from this, so don't worry about it. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I don't see any like yes, going from above. That's how you get something here. Is there a way to go from above that doesn't get this stuck? Current start doesn't look good to you though. Uh-oh. Welp. I wonder if there's something where we can like push one of these up and then so okay, this box here is good because that provides a stop point that allows us to slide something over. So we need to find a way to get something on top of it. Like this feels correct because the only other option is pushing it to the left. But maybe the order's wrong. I doubt it though, because then we would probably be getting something on the wall. Okay. What else? What else? Wait, white? What else might we do? Might and we became white. Incorrect. Although, weren't we talking about that the other day, that the WIGHT or WITE was the Old English for person? So, okay, we've only moved that. That feels comfortable to me. Everything else, I think, is up for debate. As vague as that is, do the same thing you did in an earlier attempt. Bottom left box up, then right, and then the rightmost block up. So, that one up, and then right, and then move this one up so that it stops there. Something like that. Like potentially, but then there's still, we would still need to find a way to get something low. So we could then, oh, actually, no, that might be it, because then this goes down. No, it doesn't, because it doesn't stop. Okay. Huh. So yeah, this one can only go down or up. So we need, do that thing you did in earlier time. Okay. Okay. Wahahaha. So from here, there are two boxes that if you move too soon, you're screwed. Oh dear. So starting position of bottom right box. Let's reset. I've gotten, I especially based on that hint, I think we got past it. So also welcome in, Yokai. So yeah, so this is starting position. So this one start solved. This one seems inaccessible and start solved. I think you have pretty much figured out what one of them is. Of don't move. Of which one? I think don't move this one too early. Think you've got it? Damn. Bottom box could go left and up. This one? No, when we had it here, because if we try and push it left, that's a thing, so it goes to the wall. I think is or you meant that one could go left and up. Right. But then it's still sort of in the same position of we can't move it around a whole lot. The one already solved, yeah. So basically we could have done that to it. And then gone from there. But yeah, so okay. Can't move this one. This is placed in a very important place. The other one, I think it might be this one that we can't move, but I'm not sure. Refresh because the stream froze for you and now you're seeing an ad. I know this is part of the problem because it's been more than an hour since we ran an ad break, so we have pre-rolls back on. This is what I was saying. Okay. So okay, let's re-explore what you were talking about, Duck. Since I was incorrect on part of it being not there. So we went with this and then move up and right. Thinking bottom right needs to be solved first. Interesting, okay. See what you can do without touching those boxes. Well, I'm real quick checking on, I think this is what Duck was talking about, right? Well, the quote is saying that there are two boxes. There are two boxes that we should try and leave be. I think one of them is this one. I don't know what the second box is, though. Because, yeah, like this still puts this one in a pretty sticky spot. So this one is important because this acts as a way for things to bounce off of it. I don't know what the second box to try and not worry about is. So this one I'm pretty confident we need to leave alone. I think this one is safe to move because literally there are two toggles for it. Anything that's trying to move through that area would just hit the wall otherwise. I don't think there's anything that's gained from a wall being there, so I don't think this is one. I think this is one that we can touch. Don't touch, can touch. So then it's between these two. I'm going to guess that this one is less touchable than this. So I think we can move that one. So trying to see what we can do without touching this one or this one. Okay, crazy idea. Set up top left. Okay. Move bottom right solved around in a place and place it top right. Move bottom right solved around and place it top right. So try and get it into the upper right one. So boop, boop, boop. Okay. I'm listening. So that works, and then that one's lined up for stuff. But then I think we're SOL with the bottom left hand. Because I think that one can go bottom left. Yeah, I think maneuvering that to bottom left, if we can swing that would be great, but also I think it's probably possible. But I'm not convinced it's necessarily that one rather than this one. I'm not sure what that one adds. I'm not sure what either of them add to it. So close yet so far. So. We okay. What can we do with this? So Duck, very good job noting that, yeah, if we get something from above, we can solve it. So we need to get something into this region. So push it around. Look, man. Yeah, so we need to get something into this region. What are our options for that? If we could get wait, so when we do this, when we get it in line, so we did that, and then that. I think the strat is now just no. I think I see what we need to do. It took me a while, but no, the upper right was a really good thought because now we do that. We don't try and solve it upper right. We do this. Bam. And then, oh, okay. Yeesh. Nice one quote. And I also feel proud that I figured out, waha, yo, Good collaborative effort there, because yeah, I was not seeing how we got into the bottom left-hand corner whatsoever. Oh, F off. Oh my god. Okay. That's whoo boy. So oh my god, okay. So if we move that up, we don't actually so moving these up doesn't actually increase our accessibility in any way. Moving that, it's not like classic Sokobon in that regard. So that's so those are all sort of a false wall thing. That oh god, because yeah, so as soon as they double stack, we can't move that any further. Oh my god. Oh my god. So like that's not opening up anything. Ah, but okay, there we go. It is more like the classic triple. So we get the side ones up, and then we can do that. And then we do that. Oh, that was nice and easy. Uh-huh. Okay. And do we have to do that for the other doors as well? Or no, so it resets and then we just need to find our way through. Okay, that's not too terrible. Me assuming the most evil possible option for the puzzle. I mean, no. Why would I think that with all of the nice and easy puzzles we've seen? Yeah, they stay open, you just have to know how to get to the other doors, right? Which I'm assuming is going to be still a non-insignificant challenge. Okay. So this is plates. So this one starts out solved, and we cannot do anything to affect it. If we push it to the right, it's on the wall, so we need to push it here and here. And then here. Like, so far... Actually, is this... Oh, interesting. Decoration, yeah. It's still pretty. But this is running into something, so I think some of those moves must have not been forced because... Oh, no, that does work because we push it that way, and then it re-triggers. Okay. It's like, how do we get into that room? Doi! Yeah, okay. Phew. Alright then. Alright. Alright. I do like the switches. So if we do that, and that's kind of stuck, right? But then we can do this. However, then we're trapped. Okay. So, this is our only entry point to it. Is there then other things we can do? So, more decorative ones. We can't push from behind at the moment. We can push there. So now we can choose to push through. It's like if we do that, and then it doesn't get trapped on the wall. And then it goes there, okay. So we could, so this is lined up there, so we could push it there, and then that would make that stuck. So we need to push that through at the very least. But then, oh no, but we trapped ourselves the way we did it. Otherwise, so we want a way out so that we can then push it, back, I think. Or push through the other side. Or, no, right, we just do that one. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Yep, push it right, yep. I can hear the hair being torn out. What are you doing, Johan? Got there. Okay, awesome. And then I'm assuming that the room below us is the classic room, I'm gonna call it. So, okay, up there. So we can push either one of these. We do that, it untriggers that. Then it will get stopped there, but then we can push it through. But we might need to keep it around in order to help with this other one. Yes. So we did that, and then we do this. But okay, so not correct. There we go. So maybe both at the same time sort of pattern? No, because then they are both stuck as well. Huh. So doing that, we can... So these do have to go on their respective paths. When they're higher up, we could maybe mess around with them a bit more. So that's another area to explore. I'm not articulating this well. Like we can do that. That doesn't do a whole lot though. So that's just trapped it. If we do that, this one can get through, but then this one runs into troubles. So it will, that drops down and then it hits the plate and it goes back up. And we've forced ourselves into a position where we have no other place to push it. Keys. Keys is key. Okay. So we do have, so this one has to initially move right, this one has to initially move left. That is for sure. Okay. But okay, how do we get the pattern to work out? What if we do the left one first? I keep doing the right one first, but maybe we can do something there. So this will be, we've already looked at that just in the opposite order, that's a stuck pattern. But maybe if this one gets pushed through first, we then push this, and then we get into the right pattern for this one, because it will go off, and then ha 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 ha. So we just need to do left first. Whew, okay. Hell yeah. Yep, and that's the top of it. So it is all naturally connected. Lingo has kind of messed me up for that. I no longer trust that things are going to be where they say they are. So, gotta move that one up. And then that one can get moved. So is this sort of like a chasing one? Busy work level, yeah. So it's sort of a, they chase after each other, I'm guessing. Is how it's sort of set up. Waha. Me failing to walk through in a very basic way. But that's still, like, even if it is busy work, it's kind of a nice little mental reprieve. And it looks pretty. It's feel good in the sense that, oh, look at how well I'm doing this. I got the thing. This is like top or top white or top black, where it's just like, haha, I feel so smart, even though it's usually pretty darn clear. I think top black in particular, because it's literally just reversing the sound. They aren't difficult, but they're still fun and you feel clever when you get them. Or at least I do. Maybe I have low standards. Oh, that spooked me. Hey, hello, Alokaj. Mostly humans. How's it going? We're messing around with a little more armed with springs. We'll probably do it for another 20-ish minutes and then take a crack at some more Wilden of the Outers. So, what do we do here? We have not done this one yet, I think. Don't think you can do something wrong in that one. Oh, I mean... Haha. Never challenge me. I mean, yeah, you have to do it pretty intentionally wrong. It's not idiot proof, but or I get it might be no, if someone can do it out of malice, someone can also do it out of foolishness, but it's still a tough one. Okay, so we have 7 landing spots here, and we do have 7 boxes, so there are no waste boxes. Fill up because you're going to be going to watch some night butterflies on the light thingy. It's 12:30. Light butterflies. I don't know some night butterflies, but that sounds pleasant. Anything where you're getting a nice experience with pretty nature, fully support that. So even if it's late, enjoy. So we can push that over, and then that gives this a place to land, but no, then it gets stuck. Okay, so this is the one level that I thought was the hardest one, but turns out there's one you haven't seen that made a couple people rage quit. Yeesh. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, no, no, I highly encourage people to be out and enjoying what the world around them has to offer. Hydrate? Oh, all right. Give me one moment, I'll be right back. I need to actually refill my cup. Oh no. I'm not quite sitting down yet, but I walked out and someone is cooking something barbecue in the rest of the house. So I'm now suddenly very hungry. I think it's ribs. All right. But yeah, no, I do not know what the night butterflies are. I was assuming fireflies, the little insects that have I think they're beetles that have like bioluminescence. But I don't know about night butterflies, but it sounds pretty. It sounds ephemeral. This one doesn't have plates, so it's not that bad, but the other one has plates, and you have to use the fact that the player standing on a tile prevents it from... Oh, dear God. All right, and we are taking that sip, Robert. We got there, and I almost hydrated my shirt. But successfully did not spill all over myself. Okay. This is yeah. I could see that this is going to be a tough one. This might be the rest of it. Butterflies that are awake and fly at night. Okay, so it's literally just nocturnal butterflies. I didn't know that there were nocturnal butterflies. That's funny. I think of them as a very like daytime thing, whereas I think of moths as night, but I guess that's not like an actual adaptation or anything. Intriguing. Well, I wish you luck seeing them. So we can do that, but that feels a little lackluster, but I suppose that's a different... No, that does make it stuck. Okay. Huh. So this upper left one, I think, is going to be a very tough nut to crack. Wait, I say as I then realize we can do that. Never mind. So just need to think about different ways. So right now we're working with a lot of possibilities. And we might pick a wrong starting possibility, but I think just trying to figure out some ways to get boxes there is going to be better so that we can then start actually making eliminations and deductions. When you're done, before you close the game, just hit page up or page down until you see the test level. Okay. Okay, so if we do... So let's push that one over there, and then this one can go. Then we push that over, and then this will go over, down, and then it will bounce off there and go up and over. Okay, so that is a way that we can make those two work without interrupting too many other ones. So we'll need to get 2 in an alignment over here. So 2 in this plane. So no, so doing them against the wall is not good. Hmm. Notice all the boxes start a knight's move away from each other? I did not notice that. But gotcha, so an L shape, an L shape, an L shape, an L shape. Huh. CBA, Chess Battle Advance, exactly. No, I hadn't picked up on that. So okay. So they're all an L away. Intriguing. The nighttime and the daytime butterflies really look quite different from each other. Like you will probably see to switch butterfly is flying in night and switch on daytime just by looks. Daytime butterflies are usually much brighter. Gotcha. So is that because a lot of the I've never fully understood the evolutionary reason for some of the patterns on butterflies. I know there's like monarchs, right? Where they taste very bad and the markings are a warning and other ones parrot that, but like the really bright colors, is that just like a mating display or something? Because then in nighttime, like nighttime darker colors, I would assume that was more of like a camouflage thing. I don't know. I don't know much about butterflies, and you're making me think about them, which I think is a good thing. Um, so we can do this. Thought that was a neat pattern. So placed all the boxes first and then designed level around it. Oh, that's cool. Basically, okay. Um, it's funny because I would have assumed I would assume that I would have assumed the nighttime ones would still be bright, but ink log logs on the ink. Uh, so guess that's so this one is also tricky because we need to actually so this is kind of out in space. So getting one there is not that helpful, but if we can get one here, so we can get ooh. So if we do something where we can get one here, we can then stack up another against it. So let's try that. We go bam, and then we'll go up and around. And then we do that. Stack those together because we can get the leftmost one to go. The patterns are also really pretty looking like always, and that's probably pretty clear why. Well, yeah. Well, that's I will need to look into nighttime butterflies then, I guess. I won't believe it? I won't believe what? Oh no, wait, because that doesn't work because then these ones get stuck. But I can place one up here that I can slide against. No, but then that gets stuck. Dan TDM swore for the first time ever on stream? Dan TDM, that's Diamond Minecart, right? One of my younger cousins watches that. So so Minecraft one has sworn? Oh no! Well, rip, gonna get canceled, I guess. No. Good for him finally crossing that barrier. Um, no, so this one is tricky. So this is tricky because we need to use another thing to get it. Push the top one left. Push this one. We can't get behind it though. Mr. B, yeah, I've heard a little bit about that. I'm mostly, as with most internet drama, I am not keeping up with it too much until we eventually once it's settled down, I'll try and basically go back and understand what the hell happened. But yes, I have heard that that has been that's going to be awkward. Set it out of rage. Yeesh. What was happening in Minecraft? Honestly, if you just made a video called "I'm quitting," he will get massive. Yeah, it's also one of the least. This one is also at least somewhat more forgiving than the one where you need to keep two of the boxes in place. Yes. Yeah, I'm assuming there are multiple routes to solutions here. Oh, you're chronically on Twitter. I love being involved with drama. That's I I have never been one for drama. It's I like to understand what's happened after it's happened so that I can learn from it. But if it's not something that directly involves me, I by and large I figure that I'm not going to make a significant difference with it, and I also hate having little bits and pieces of the puzzle, and I'm not someone who wants to sit down and create like large info dumps on it. So top free block left, lower left, up and right. So this one over, lower left, up and right. Ah, okay. Oh, I see. So getting those queued up. So then we just need to get one. We can get one like, we'll need to get one more in this plane, but okay. All right, a would you rather eat a jar of black olives or eat noodles with bananas? Really not a fan of black olives. Noodles and bananas does not sound super pleasant, but okay. Before I answer, Uno, am I allowed to do like is it just like slices of banana or can I do things with the banana and slash can I add other things like could it be noodle banana and Oreo dust? That one you're 99% sure there's only one goal where each box can end up in the most box have several valid ones. Yeah. Have I ever been going to sleep and you have had like only one light on? I actually did sleep with not just like my one overhead light. I used to sleep with that on, if that's kind of what you're talking about. So Dan was playing Minecraft and he tried doing something and it didn't work like 6 times in a row and he was very little sleep. So he said, I quote, "Man, I suck at this game. What a bunch of baloney." Nice. I think that's understandable. Only noodle and banana. If it's slice, I still think I'm gonna go with the noodle and banana. I like ideally I would mash it up so it's almost acting like a weird sweet sauce. If I was allowed to do more, I would like try and make it add like a little honey, add a little more sugar, and like boil it and try and make a really weird like sweet bechamel almost. But I don't know. Usually there can be like 1 to 5 butterflies or something late at night. 5 is quite a lot. Oh, so it's fun because it's sort of a rare thing. I think I get similar joy out of watching like shooting stars when there's a shower. I do things with the banana. Throw it in the quotes channel. Low one left, right one down and left. Right. So creating this stack. But then I'm still wondering what we do about this one because it's going to oh actually no. I think I'm starting to see because if we do that, then this one can go over and that's solved. Then we'll be able to we can bring that one down, but then what do we do with this last one? Oh god, it's an infestation of wormhon. Oh no. Yeah. No, and that's because once this is here, we can push it left and then we can push it up, but then this box is stuck. And that's kind of my big thing with this one is really awkward because it needs so this is not the last one to solve. It needs another box there, but it really on its own it kind of traps the boxes. So I think we need to solve this one when I think there's a box over here to start with, or we can get one over there so that we can slide it back. No, because even that doesn't do enough because we can't get under it to slide it. So there's got to be a trick. I think this is the hardest one. Like these ones we can eventually figure out. This is the hardest one to get in a way that doesn't trap us. Because yeah, like if you have one here and you get something over here somehow, this one is trapped entirely. If you do it here, essentially its options are to go over and get trapped or to go onto the wall and get trapped. Might need to see where the boxes start. Yeah. So all this work, but it's fine. Why did your teacher from 4 years ago send a message in the Zoom group of your old college class? I don't know. The one you're saying is hard should be early. I agree. We've got to find some interesting. Ooh. So if we do one, okay. If we get one here. So, okay. If we get one here, we can push up from bottom, but we can't really push up from bottom. However, if we can get one here, we might be able to do something with that. She said the assignment is due next week, don't forget. Yeah, she might have gotten mixed up on which chat. Maybe the Zoom thing rearranged or something. Or she just, yeah, getting older, get a little forgetful. Oh, actually, I should complete because I did indeed answer. I would go with noodle and banana. She retired 2 years ago? Then yeah, I think she's having some memory issues there. Not fantastic. Okay, so we can do that. Yep. And then we can get this one here. So like we can stack this up. Both of these still have options for moving around. Like this one could actually be used to solve there. Okay. So then we just just need to get that one down basically. Or no, we can use this one. It's the L-shape set and that one are the odd priority wise. I'm not fully following what you're saying there, but yes, it is the L shape. But I think if we do something like this so that we slide it in from the left, I think that helps it because like these are now free to move without having to go through here. So we might have to get this one before we do those. So it might be like a 4-block solution kind of thing, but we'll get there. I believe in us. So we can do that one to solve. We can then move that one to get it free. So, oh, no. This is still tough because they aren't entirely free. Because that one, if we move it there, it gets stuck. And then if we move either one of these, that can be... Gah! Taking a sip. Watered. Free, did I hear free? We're trying to free the boxes. We want them free range. Okay, so we can do that and move that there. This then goes down and slides over. Okay. This one then goes down, but we probably don't want it. Okay, so we can slide it there, and then we might be able to still rescue it. Shared a butterfly picture from like 20 minutes ago in the general DC. Oh, here, let's take a quick look. Oh, that's pretty. I would have assumed that's a moth, but that's really pretty. I like it's a lot more subtle colors. I'm guessing those spots are to help with predators. That's I think I would typically call those a moth. But yeah, I love the little fuzzy guys. Adorable. Yeah, thank you. That's lovely. See an alternative? Okay. Wait, don't push it right? So here's where you're saying to give it a rest. Udolf. Okay. So, don't push it right. You see an alternative here. That's where we're learning the pieces that we can string together here. The one under it to the left. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so like these ones, so I do think we've made this unsolvable because I think we need to push one through to the left here. Then down and left. Push this one down and left. Okay. All right. This is some big brain tactics. Yeah, but at the wait, hold on. We would need this one needs to get solved over there first for that. It is still solvable, but that box does not necessarily have to stay there. Okay. I think we need to do this one first though, because otherwise it's out of alignment. So something like that, I think is required. Quote saying, nope, That's how you broke it. You just hear in the back of my brain. No, is that not it? Well, because if we don't do that, if we do this, where does this box go? Because we can push it there and then it gets stuck unless we push that, but then we need to have pushed some other thing. Silly Johan. Yes. Silly Johan, Sokobon is for kids. But then, okay, but what do we do with this box? How do we... This box is gonna get real stuck. This box I'm also very concerned about. Nothing yet? Okay. Also, what to do with these boxes? So this one can't move left, so we need to deal with this box before we move. So this box needs to be dealt with, or that. Deal with this box, then we can deal with that one. You had it before Duck said no, and then I squandered it. Aha! Push solve low right, left, and around. Right, so we did this. So this was good. We were messing around with this. We do that, and then we can deal with this. It's this is what you said before no, and quote seems to be saying that that was correct. Okay. Would I rather eat 43 wood planks, a metal fan thingy? Okay. Oh, so like one that blows air. 32 mosquitoes, 4 squirrels, 31 of liquid... Oh, 3 liters of liquid nitrogen, 25 big candles, and 2 liters of ink, or would you rather eat a blueberry? Obviously the blueberry. I like blueberries. There are multiple correct ways, but yes, that is what you said. Okay. As I'm sure there are, but that's... I'm... Let's cook with this, because I genuinely, I don't see anything we can do with the box otherwise. Okay. But yeah, I very much the blueberry. Like, all of those other things, I wouldn't want to eat. I would love to have them around, but I'm going to take it that you're not a big fan of blueberries, Alakash. Definitely the wood plank's a fan, a big metal fan thingy. 32 mosquitoes, 4 squirrels, 3 liters of liquid nitrogen, 25 big candles, and 2 liters of ink. I don't think you survive after that. Even if I didn't like blueberries, I think I'd still rather eat the blueberry and suffer through that than die. I'm still not sure this is solvable, though, because you will, you're cool. I believe you. Because how do we get anything through here? We can push these around, but they get stuck real easy now. Or actually, I guess this one we can still loop through. Not easy to see, but... So this one is actually just in a loop that we can work through, so that's not too bad. 3 liters of liquid nitrogen would freeze your stomach? Yeah. Yup. So I would certainly rather the blueberry. So yeah, so this one needs to be solved early. And yeah, if we get it on the wall, there's nothing we can do to save it. Because we can just push it around, and even then it will hit a corner. So yeah, I'm not sure it is. But I'm willing to be told I'm wrong. One box that's in a goal shouldn't be in, that's all. Oh dear. Well, okay, but hear me out. I wonder if... There's part of me that wants to reset, because I think if we go through and we push, if we push these two and get those first, we might be able to just do it. I'm going to go watch the butterflies again, so leave the stream for a bit. No worries. Enjoy, enjoy. And if you get any other good pictures, I would love to see them. 100% sure top right is last. I'm not... Okay. I'm going to be evil. I'm going to reset this, because I think I have an idea of how to do it from fresh. So I'm ripping off that band-aid. Because I think the 3 stack here is good, but we can do it better. I know you said it was solvable, I'm sorry, but I have an inkling, but crash, that we can do this better. So Oh, wait, no, but how did I get the... So we used that. Right, so we got this one here, and that's fine. Okay. So now we'll push one over. We get another one. Another one. Bam. So we're going to use these to get... No, that doesn't work. Oh, no, I might have mucked it. I really thought, because what we do here is we push things over. Bam. And then that allows us to get like the bottom part of this. Hey, welcome in, Nobo. How's it going? It's like we did that. We can then do something along these lines, right? This is that sort of circling around solution that you mentioned, right? Play Minecraft with you someday. I do think doing a community server at some point would be good. I have looked into what it would take to do a realm, which can handle up to like 10 people. And it's not too bad. But I don't think we can finish the L yet, because we need 2 here, and then 1 that we can get here and then push back. Recently seen a video that summarizes the light novels of Index that I'm unable to read. You are now Depresso Espresso. Aw. Are they not cheery stories, or are you just sad that you've gotten through them? So like this goes here and then this pushes up. So we can get that, but I think we need to find a way to get one of these down. They're not cheery, no. That's reasonable, I think. It will be undone. Is this our undoing? Oh, gotcha. So you're saying we do that. I think though, okay, let's hold on. Hear me out. We don't complete that yet, because then we can push this up. Funny protagonist gets held, I assume as in goes to. You're back. I reset it because I thought I was clever, and I think I am not as clever as I thought I was. Okay, so if we do that, that traps them. So that is not a good move. Get personal held. No. It is a little bit of my personal hell, isn't it? All spatial reasoning. It's like, okay, we can do that early, but then we're losing out on this stack up, which was kind of the only way that I saw to get this done. So, well, if you can remember where you are, that was a solvable state. If it just wasn't easy to see. Yes, like we could get back to that. Like, it's horrible. I can't even describe it. And then he is like the nicest guy and forgives the girl that personal held him. Aw, tearing at your heartstrings. Okay. It's just it feels like we should push things through first, but okay. So the way we did that, so we were trying to queue up a stack here. So rather than pushing through to the left, we push to the right. But I don't know how in the world we get things down here without that. Oh, actually though, hold on. We don't need both of those there, so we can get one through earlier while still maintaining stuff, I think. Yep. Yeah. We can get one, but we don't have to do both. That, okay. We're compromising. we're getting somewhere in the middle of this. Okay. Wabam. And then that also frees this up a fair bit. So, like, we cannot allow it to touch down here because that would be bad, but we can push it up, and that gives us some options to work with. So now, this is what we really need to figure out, is this little bottom one here. Right, this one goes up, and this one goes over, up, and it fills that slot. So I guess we can even probably do that now, because I don't think it has any other route it can go. So now we need to figure out the L, because so this one, so we really just need to figure out something down here. And that's not going to be easy. No? Literally where else? Can already tell not get. Oh, actually, no, that's fair. It can go here. Well, I'm gonna try. I know we're going a little longer than I said we would, but I want to try. um. Okay. Up and right. Well, let's leave it here for now. The big problem. It is confusing, isn't it? Sokimon is one tough pickle. This is our critical area. This tile here. Because these two, we know how to do that. We can slide this over, and then we can get this one in a nice little loop that we can work with. Problem being, we need to get one in this zone, which is easiest from here. Normally you're good at Spikabon. See, a skill I picked up from Sokimon was quickly identifying an unsolvable state even though you don't know the solution. Oh, are you perhaps saying that this is an unsolvable one? Because yeah, this is going to be the thorn in our side from this position. Because that's why I think we need to get both of them through, because I think we need to get one through here. The problem is to get the full L. To get the full L, we need to push through an additional box. Wait. Can we get, hold on. So if we're using only the one box here, can we do this? And then we move this one here. We do that. Bam. How long will Johan be live for? I will be live for another hour and 15 or so. We're gonna finish this up and then switch over to some Outer Wilds after a break. So going until about 4:15 my time, somewhere in there. So now we do. Yep, I aim for around 5-ish hours from when we start. So now we do this, and then we can get this bottom one. Bam. Whoop. Down, over. Oh yes, absolutely correct. Right, because we need the this one needs to be there. Yep. So that it has something to bounce off of. And this, see, this is why I was like, I'm pretty sure we want it to go up and to the left, because I'm pretty sure that's the only place that one can go. Wahahahahaha. What were you saying about not being able to get this today, quote? Hell yeah. Whew, that was mighty stretchy to the brain. What? Oh, so that door doesn't unlock yet? Intriguing. Okay. But hell yeah. We got there. Nice. Okay. I think that will be all for the puzzle armed with springs today, and we'll switch over to Outer Wilds after a quick break. But you quote, you did say something about page up, page down when you solve all of the levels. Yeah, so page up. So pardon me a moment. The page up I have is attached to, oh wait, if I do function, there we go. Oh, so that teleports you through. Nice. Where can you find this? Yeah, although it's the page up, it's on my arrow key, so I have to do a function key. And you can find this, quote, do you mind if I post the link? Armed with springs itch.io. And I believe, yeah, all right. So that's, so here's the link for anyone who's interested. As I believe Quote has said that it is, yeah, I believe Quote has said that this is a, so basically game jam in process, in progress. So how far page up? So you said the test level. What are we looking for here? Okay. We've seen a number of these. Okay. What is the test level? Oh, I'll bet you this is the test one. It'll look different from the normal ones. You'll know. Okay. So this, the void. Hey, I'm now just trapped in a cage. Waha. So, oh, never mind. It must have deleted what was in it. Try another page up, and it's a normal level. There's nothing to see. The void. Okay. This is the one. Okay. Whoa. Okay. This seems deceptively simple. So what are these doing? Okay. What are the arrows for? Oh, need blue on blue bet? It's just to test the arrow blocks. So what are the arrows intended to do? Oh, let me guess. If we do this, you only let them through in one direction. Oh. So gated tiles. I was thinking that it was going to be something where it redirects it, but okay, so you can only push ones that allow it to pass through. Huh. That's cool. And this, I'm noticing the symbol. I hadn't processed that. So this is the love engine that you mentioned a while back as a good one for starting out with. Fake exit. Yep, just like with the first level. That's pretty sick though. I'm curious to see where you go with that. This is fun, and yeah, we'll absolutely check. I think there's still a few more levels for us to check out, so we'll absolutely try and check out some more of these in the future. This is fun. It's really cool. As I want to be very clear with everything you guys share with me, even though look, there's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna get through all of it in any reasonable amount of time, but you guys share a lot of really cool stuff, especially things that you guys have made, and it's really neat to see how many creative folks there are out there, particularly with puzzles. Thank you for letting me get a little window into it. Source code is on GitHub. Sick. I've got a couple of projects I need to work on. Like there's some game stuff I want to do. I've also got an opportunity to help out with vocabulary app for some folks. So I've got some projects to chug on, and I just have a lot of trouble with that momentum. But yeah, so we're going to take another little rest break, 3 minutes. We'll run some ads, and when we come back, we'll be doing a bit more Outer Wilds. See if we can build on what we were learning with the twins today. Can see what procedural code with essentially no attempt to do object-oriented would look like. Absolutely. Also what bad code looks like. As I think pretty much anyone, if you look at their code, it's going to be a lot of bad stuff in there. So yeah, okay. I'll see if I can take a look at that over the weekend. Um, I have not wrapped my head around. I haven't done other coding projects, but yeah, I would like to understand. So yeah, we're gonna take a little break. We'll be back in 3-ish minutes doing some more Outer Wilds. Um, Stick around if you're interested. If you're worried about spoilers, now's a good time to transition to whatever else you've got going on during your day. Get up, walk around a little bit, stretch, drink some water. If you've got meds that you need to take them. And we will catch you on the flip side. Be back in a moment. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum.